What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is J React TV. All right, so this take place in Miami-Dade, and the title of this video is "Driver Detained After Unaliving Two in a Shooting Aboard Miami-Dade Transit Bus." This happened in Miami. Hey, we know how Miami is, man. Miami is one wild city, so there's a lot of crazy people down there. You know, I used to live down there. I moved and I left. It's not a safe place, to be honest with you guys. The city just got crazy and crazy. So this bus driver had to do what he had to do. I'm not sure what happened, you know, what altercation that he got into with these two individuals. They probably was talking crap on the bus, because it happens a lot. They think they run stuff. They probably didn't pay their fare or their fee, whatever. They thought they could just do whatever they want, just get on the bus and say whatever they want. Sometimes it happens a lot. We know that. We know that. We don't know the race of these people. I don't want to guess. I'm not guessing, but if I, you know, I kind of know who they are. But anyway, let's get to the story.
To follow some breaking news in Miami Gardens, a double deadly shooting on a Miami-Dade transit bus.
Now, police are telling us right now the driver shot two men during a
She
fight.
mad pretty.
Both
I ain't
of
gonna
those
lie.
men have since died. Local 10 Trent Kelly, who's joining us live at Northwest 7th Avenue and 183rd Street with more on this. Trent.
Yeah, but I know where that
Andrew and Alexis, that bus that all of this took place on, we believe is still parked just behind us here. One of those two Miami-Dade County transit buses that are now parked right alongside the road. The driver of one of those buses, we're told, now being detained after officers say he shot and killed two passengers following some sort of disagreement here overnight. Let's take you now to some video that we got earlier this morning. All of this happened just after 3 a.m. near a bus stop on the corner of Northwest 7th Avenue and 183rd Street here in Miami Gardens. Police initially responding here for a disturbance call, but when they arrived, they found two men who had been shot. Both, they say, were passengers on board that bus. Both men were later airlifted to Aventura Hospital in critical condition, where they later died. Detectives later speaking to that bus driver who was involved before detailing exactly how they believe all of this went down earlier. Take a listen.
Preliminary investigations revealed that a Miami-Dade transit bus driver was in a disturbance with passengers on the bus. At this time, we know that the transit bus driver fired his weapons, and in results of that, two victims were transported to Aventura Hospital. Shortly after, both victims were pronounced deceased.
And here's another look right now at some of the police crime scene vans that are parked near one of those Miami-Dade County transit buses. We are told the driver of that bus now being detained by officers as they continue this investigation. And you can see they have a pretty wide swath of this parking lot here at this nearby shopping plaza still shut down. Northwest 7th Avenue also shut down while they continue to investigate what exactly led up to this incident. We should tell you it's not clear whether that driver will face any charges or will be arrested in this case. Police also not able to tell us right now whether the passengers who were shot were armed with any weapons of their own. Nonetheless, a very active scene here in Miami Gardens following this deadly double shooting on board a Miami-Dade County transit bus. Again, the driver of that bus now being detained as police continue this investigation. We'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more about those victims and, again, what led up to that deadly shooting. For now, that is the latest live from Miami Gardens this morning. I'm Trent Kelly, Local 10 News.
All right, as you guys can see, right? You see what happened? Sorry about that. This happens a lot, but it's crazy how not between the bus drivers or whatever, but there may be fights on there where the bus driver have to stop the fight. But never really heard as a transit driver carrying a GUNY, you know, carrying his own weapon on the bus. Because I know usually they don't allow that, because once you sign that contract, I know you're not allowed to have any one of those type of things with you while you're on the bus. So those two guys probably was on there talking crap, nonsense towards the bus driver, probably even hit him. They probably struck him with something, maybe, and he was able to pull out and started, you know, unloading on them. So that's what happened. So when the cops came, they found them two deceased. I'm not sure it was in the bus or out the bus. And that's a scary moment. Being on one of them buses, to see something like that, that's very terrifying. But at the same time, you can't be out there trying to you can't be out there thinking that you you could put hands on somebody, or you want to fight somebody that you think they ain't ready for. Nowadays, people don't want to fight anymore. People is ready to unloose. They're ready to let it go. Pull the trigger and harm you. Because you can't be going out there disrespecting people and think you okay with that. It's not okay. Y'all need to stop that. Mind y'all business, man. Get on the bus, pay your fare, your fee, whatever, and just leave. And sit down on the bus and wait till it's your turn to get off that bus. Don't be going and starting problems. They could probably was on there talking to a woman, maybe disrespecting a woman or a dude or whatever. It could be any of those things. They didn't say them guys had any GUN with them, but if they did, that could be another reason why he did let off. Y'all cannot be doing that on these buses, man. You can't be out there want to fight people. Like, for real. No, it don't make any sense. You don't know who's carrying now. This is a state now. You're allowed to carry without a license. So people that was afraid to get a license, now they don't need to. So they just buying this outright, carrying it with them wherever they go. I mean, women, men, there's these, what they call them, YNs, young niggas, young ninjas, I guess. Stupid names that they give to themselves. But anyway, you can't be doing that. Stop disrespecting people, respect people. So they said it was two guys. And they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted, and they effed around and found out. Just dumb, man. I know there's going to be way more to the story. It got to be something, seem like there's some missing puzzles in it. But they're going to find out what really happened, because the buses do have cameras. Every Miami-Dade transit bus have cameras on them. Or every transit bus, even from, I guess, outside of Florida, whatever, got cameras on them. I've been to Georgia, same thing. I've been to Colorado, same thing. A lot of these buses have cameras. Even on school buses, they got cameras now. What make them not going to add it on one of those, the transit bus? But you caused your own demise. And you got what you wanted. You effed around and found out. Now, the man, if they detain him. If they don't arrest him, whatever, or charge him with anything, he get to go home with his family. One thing I know for sure, since he's not allowed to have a weapon on you, they probably gonna set him free, but they're gonna probably, terminate him from work. You're not allowed to have it. Man, I think they should carry something. I think they should. Because this happened 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are people out there causing problems 3 o'clock in the morning? I really don't know what you get out of that. 3 o'clock in the morning, you're out there causing problems. And now you deceased, just like that. Just like you only got one life to live. Don't end it like that. Grow old, pass away or old age or something like that, or something else. Now you cause your own demise. Simple as that. Well, anyway, guys, when more come out, I'll probably post it up. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good one. Peace out.